Now there are two ways to measure distance with your iPhone. First, we're going to go back into the image mapping. I have simply taken a photograph of a tape measure. You can see I put a little red disc under it so we can tell what we're going on. We're going to choose this image. We're going to choose the augmented reality, the button on the left. And we're going to line our crosshairs up exactly where we are. We go through and put our little green crosshairs on the starting point. We simply walk, holding the phone about the same height from the ground, walk about the same speed, go down to our end, and you can see I've marked this at 10 foot. Then we move our crosshairs to the other end of our tape measure. And we've got 10 foot, 1/8 inch. We're off 1/8 of an inch on 10 foot. Typically, I advertise the accuracy of this, depending on how you use it. If you want to be just really fast, 2%, but you can get this really close if you pay attention to what you're doing. Now, if you want to get dead on the money, you can actually measure with a tape measure and drop your tape measure reading in. What we will do, you see the little arrow on the right, opposite the one that says AR, the augmented reality. I'm going to go in and change this to red so we can tell that we've got a different reading here. So what we'll do is, we'll go in with our tape measure reading. Then we'll walk to the other side. And you can actually enter the distance manually. So we just entered that 10 foot. So you can do the augmented reality on your iPhone if you wish, which in this case was over 10 foot, was accurate to 1/8 of an inch. And if you want to get it exact, you can measure it with a tape measure, and you can manually input the distance measurements yourself. So you have two options on adding the distance measurements along with your height measurements.